Carolyn Gracie.
Yay!
This is the Girl Next Door Animal Bird Feeder with umbrella. It's so sweet. It really has that true, like, boutique, like, sweet little gift shop look for under $30. 3 easy payments of $9.99. Carolyn, this does look like something, you know, when I think about like New Hope, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
or like these
like
like
a
cute
little
little
shop
towns
where they have like a teeny bit of everything, or they make everything by hand.
and you love everything, but everything's like so expensive.
Right, exactly.
Well, guess what? We're gonna do that same. Oh, these feel great when you pick them up.
Yeah, they're nice and
the
weighty.
Same great quality, but under $30. And of course, the Girl Next Door is our dear friend, former show host Carolyn Gracie.
Thanks, everybody.
Who brings us her own garden line, all inspired by not only your love of garden, but your love of animals.
Yeah, somehow animals have snuck into my collection, which of course is no surprise to anybody who knows me, but it is a garden collection that is sophisticated yet whimsical and a lot of fun. So a lot of my pieces are critters, because I'm a huge pet rescue person and I have them all. We have metal construction on this that looks like one of those expensive bronze statues like you see in people's yards, like, you know, with kids playing or something. It's also a little metal umbrella on the top. The only assembly required is to twist the umbrella handle into the little paws, and then you'll hang it from this piece of rope that's a heavy-duty rope twine. If you wanted to change that into something like a little chain or something, you could just put it through the loop.
Okay, so really adorable bird feeder. We'll take you through the choices. There's your cat.
Yes, kitty.
Okay.
Kitty,
and
kitty.
then next to that is the dog.
And I'll just kind of tip them up a little bit, because they are covered by that
I was
umbrella.
trying to see from my angle. I can't see under the umbrella.
They're all kind of looking up like it's a little bit rainy, but I'm so glad I got my umbrella.
These would be so cute hanging above your animal family statuary.
Of course.
So that's the dog, and then, you know, Carolyn's not going to do any kind of animal without a squirrel.
Well, the squirrel, I hear, has been the most popular the last time.
So cute.
The couple times it's been on the air. So this is, you know, a little ode to our friend Nutsy, but, you know, for all of you who love squirrels or just enjoy looking at their antics, this will be a fun little squirrel in your garden as well. So this is going to hold, you can use it as a bird feeder. You can put little flower petals in it. You can put a little succulent in it that needs a real shallow root base.
Yeah, I guess you could,
You could do that as well. If you choose to put birdseed in it, it's going to hold about 3/4 to a cup of birdseed.
Okay.
And that could be any type of seed you want. You could also put water in it. But I will tell you, and we had a couple of people ask, well, won't that draw mosquitoes or something? It's so shallow, you guys. On a summer day, that water's going to evaporate really quickly. Or if your seeds, bird seeds, get a little bit rained on, they're not going to stay wet and soggy. So it's very open.
It's really unique.
So,
like it's the bird feeder I haven't seen before. It's a bird feeder. It's a little piece of art. Makes you happy when it's hanging from a tree or your porch.
Face.
Look at that sweet little cat.
And I love how they've done like almost like fingerprint molding with that metal.
Yeah.
So you can see they have like a little thumbprint design, like something
they've
really
been like carved
old-fashioned-y.
of wood, but then like cast in metal or something.
Exactly. And there you can see, it's not squirrel proof. In fact, that squirrel's like saying, hey, come on, squirrels, there's some seed over here. But it's just more of a whimsical, cute, I mean, for the cute factor, it's like way off the charts. And,
honestly,
you know, I think that it's...
what bird feeder really is, unless you're buying a specific squirrel-proof feeder.
And you know, the squirrel-proof feeders are fine, but they're not cute. I mean, they're like a big funnel that's got like a trap door on the bottom or something. And, you know, if you really want, you know, the birds to be
I'm going to say something controversial. I don't mind when the squirrels come to my bird feeder because I like watching them.
I know.
Like, I actually like watching the squirrels too.
I have enough feeders in my yard. There's enough stuff for everybody.
I kind of like it. I get excited to see them.
It's not always the squirrels, sometimes the crows, you know, they're like, get out of here, small birds.
Do you know what? I'm like, if you're an animal and you want to come eat from my feeder, have at it. Look how pretty, under $30. Guess what? Squirrel is the most popular, it's also the most limited.
Chunky, who is a squirrel expert because he used to be the producer of many of my Denim & Company shows, has just said in my ear that squirrels love red and green tomatoes, which is absolutely true. There are some things that squirrels don't like. You can Google what to feed a squirrel if you want to give them treats. We do have something that will be for squirrels specifically coming this fall in Girl Next Door, if you're concerned about them raiding too many of your bird feeders. So just stay tuned for that.
Okay, all right.
But
in the meantime, if you do want the squirrel bird feeder, it is the most popular, it is the most limited, and then we have it available for you in the dog,
Super
So
cute.
sweet. Here it is in the cat. They are about 10 by 10.
Hello.
Also just about as wide as they are tall. Perfect size, nice and weighty, but not so heavy that you can't hang it from the tree. And
Or a shepherd's hook, or you could set it flat. If you wanted to just sit on the table, you could cut the twine off the top and just leave it sitting.
Actually, you know what? I
on
really
a deck
like that because
or a deck railing.
yeah, most bird feeders you can't just sit.
And they're not lightweight, so if you set them on a deck railing or a table, they're not going to blow away or tip over. So I just think they're adorable.
They're adorable. It's such a nice gift. I love this if you're thinking about an Easter gift for maybe your mom or your sister, or just Mother's Day gifts, end of year school gifts. We're coming to that time now too. This is under $30. It's super unique. They will not find it anywhere else. And if they love the birds and gardening, I think that they're going to absolutely love this.
Yay.
Under $10 gets it home.
Thanks, everybody.
So, Carolyn, did I tell you that I did a little collab with Garden Reflections?
You did not.
Yeah, well, these are my planters.
Oh, I
So
love
I did
that.
a couple of different